Kevin, smile, Kevin. 2, 3, there's my audience. 1, 2, 3, here's my sign. So did you know that tinnitus is a phantom perception sound that is generated in the brain and then in the ear? To understand and managing tinnitus, since there is no cure, the treatment for tinnitus is to look for the root cause of tinnitus. Tinnitus relies on retraining of the brain. To let you know what it sounds like for patients with tinnitus, here is a little sound of it, of what they hear. So today I will be talking about the effects and the coping strategies and regarding tinnitus, what causes tinnitus. The neurological and physical cause of tinnitus is a sound that begins from the brain into the ear. According to the National Institute of Health by Henry James, the neural mechanism that stems from the auditory system, from what we're hearing, the brain tries to rewire and relies on the noise that is missing, so it turns that noise into tinnitus, the ringing of the ears. The brain does it to fill the void of hearing loss. According to the Eye and Ear Foundation by Greg Becerra, most cases that do have tinnitus, no matter how loud the tinnitus sound is in the patient's ears, ringing of the noise, no one else can hear that. It's just specifically to the patient. Second, according to the Journal of Health and Medicine by S. Pacheco Lopez, the physical damage to get tinnitus that causes tinnitus is when the hair cells in the inner ear are damaged, and that is called Hell cell with the damage. The damage is when the hair cells are bent or broken due to age or due to loud noise that causes tinnitus. Now that we have discussed about the causes of tinnitus, let's discuss the triggers that cause tinnitus. Tinnitus can impact this person's health by causing them fatigue, sleep deprivation, and also depression, causing the patient's health to decline. According to the National Health and Association by Maureen Salima, chronic tinnitus can be helped by strategies, by therapy, by different type of devices to cover mask the sound of tinnitus. So far we have talked about the causes tinnitus and the triggers. Now let's talk about the covers, the masking for tinnitus, to live with tinnitus. According to the Journal of Northwestern Medicine by Larry E. Robles, the therapy for tinnitus is white noise or pink noise, as it's called. It is like a static of radio or static of a TV. Another way of a device can help is to mask it is a device that seems or looks like a hearing aid, like this, that a patient could put over the ear to cover up the noise and help them move on with life with tinnitus. Again, according to the American Speech and Language Institute by S. Pacheco Lopez, managing tinnitus focuses on coping with the tinnitus and the cognitive behavior that helps with emotional and physical and mental reaction to help the patient with tinnitus. So since we've discussed the neurological and the physical part of tinnitus, and we've discussed the cause and the treatment and the strategies and the impact it has on people's mental health and physical health due to not sleeping, fatigue, and depression, the only way to control tinnitus is to make sure you have a strategy on how to control it, how to retrain your brain to live with tinnitus. So the issue is that there is no cure for tinnitus because it is not a disease, it is a symptom.